Welcome, English learners. Today, we're diving into a realistic hotel check-in situation, something almost every traveler will experience. Amira, could you walk us through the basic steps and vocabulary involved when checking into a hotel?
Absolutely, Marco. Typically, check-in starts at the front desk, where you provide your name and reservation details. Common phrases include, "I'd like to check in," and "I have a reservation" under the name. These help staff quickly find your booking and ensure a smooth process.
That's true, and reservation under the name is especially important. It's like a password that links you to your booking. Are there other situations where this phrase is useful outside hotels, perhaps in restaurants or car rentals?
Definitely. In restaurants, you might hear, "I have a reservation under the name Smith," and at car rentals, "Is there a car reserved under my name?" It's a universal phrase for confirming your identity when something has been booked for you.
Great point. As we move on, let's discuss what happens when things don't go as planned. Imagine a mix-up at the desk. Amira, how would you handle that as a guest?
If there's a mix-up, such as your room not being available, it's best to remain calm and politely provide your confirmation number. This helps staff verify your reservation and resolve any confusion efficiently.
Let's focus on the phrase, mix-up. In the dialogue, Mr. Roberts faces a situation where his standard room isn't available due to a mix-up. Amira, what does a mix-up typically mean in this context?
A mix-up refers to a confusion or mistake in arrangements, like two guests being assigned the same room or luggage being sent to the wrong location. It's surprisingly common in busy hotels or airports, especially during peak seasons.
Right. And that's where having a confirmation number becomes vital. It's like a unique ticket number that proves your booking. Can you share an analogy that makes this clearer for our listeners?
Certainly. Think of a confirmation number as your booking's fingerprint, unique and irreplaceable. Just as a fingerprint identifies you, the confirmation number links you to your reservation in the hotel system, preventing further confusion.
That analogy really brings it home. So, when you travel, always have your confirmation handy, whether as a printout or on your phone, to quickly resolve any potential mix-ups.
Exactly. In fact, statistics show that travelers who present their confirmation details immediately reduce check-in delays by over 30%. It's a simple step with a big payoff.
Let's transition to another common travel term, overbooked. This can be frustrating for guests, but it happens more often than people realize. Amira, could you explain why hotels or airlines practice overbooking?
Certainly. Overbooking is when hotels or airlines sell more reservations than available rooms or seats. They do this to compensate for cancellations or no-shows. For example, airlines might overbook by 5–10% to ensure full occupancy.
That makes sense from a business perspective. But what about customers? What are the typical consequences if you arrive and find your room or seat is unavailable?
If you're affected by overbooking, the company usually offers compensation, such as a complimentary upgrade, meal vouchers, or even a stay at a nearby hotel. In rare cases, especially during holidays, guests may have to wait or accept alternative arrangements.
So while overbooking can be inconvenient, it sometimes leads to unexpected perks. Let's dive into what happens when you're the recipient of a complimentary upgrade. Now for the silver lining complimentary upgrades. This term appeared in our dialogue when Mr. Roberts was bumped up to a presidential suite. Amira, what exactly does a complimentary upgrade entail?
A complimentary upgrade means you're given a better room or seat at no extra cost, usually due to overbooking or as a goodwill gesture. For instance, being moved from economy to business class on a flight, or from a standard to a deluxe room at a hotel.
That sounds fantastic. Have you or someone you know ever received such an upgrade? What was the experience like?
Yes, actually. On a night flight from Shanghai to Qatar, I was upgraded to first class unexpectedly. It was incredible gourmet meals, spacious seating, and premium service. Studies show that 7% of travelers experience upgrades at least once, often recalling it as a trip highlight.
It's a great reminder to stay positive during travel disruptions. Sometimes, a mix-up or overbooked situation can turn into a memorable experience, just like Mr. Roberts in our lesson.
Exactly! And for our listeners, always be polite and prepared with your booking details. You never know, you might just find yourself enjoying a complimentary upgrade on your next journey.